Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí kíláàsì Yoruba, that is welcome to Yoruba class. I'm so excited to see you one more time. And today we will be talking about another interesting topic. But before we get into it, last time from the last video, we ended the class by talking about names, and that got me interested. I told you the meaning of my name, but I hope you have the meaning to your names. And I'm so ready to read the meaning to your name. So in the comment section, I want you to put your name and tell us the meaning of it. And I will be so happy to do that. And also, we talked about greeting, about ekaro, ekason, ekurole, ekale. I would like for you to greet me also and everybody in the comment section. And I want you to use the time that you're watching the video, whether it's in the morning, which will be ekaro. I want you to greet me in Yoruba in the comment section. And I will be looking forward to reading from you. All right. So today we're talking about the family. We're going to share a few words about family, just a few terms. So I like to put let me give us the name in Yoruba. So family in Yoruba is called Ebi. Can you say that with me? Ebi. Ebi means family in Yoruba. Ebi means family. All right. So the first word that we will be talking about today is Baba. Is Baba, and Baba means father. Some of you might have been familiar with that, but other than that, the word father means Baba, and that also means for daddy and any other pet names that you call your dad. Okay, and it is funny because with the Yoruba culture, we call our biological father, we call them Baba, and we also call people that have the fatherly figure as well, Baba. So you won't say, oh, because that person is not my dad, you just refer to them anyhow. You will still accord to them as if they are the ones that give back to you. And the same thing goes when we talked about mother or mommy. So mommy in Yoruba is called mama. And we also have another word that is common, is also iya. So you can call mommy Iya, you can call mama. So, and to make it easier, I'm just going to say mama and me. That is my, this word my and me, this word mi, which is me, also means my. It means my. So that means mine. So that word means mine. So if you, to make it easier for us to use, we can just say my mom. Okay. My mom, my dad. That is mama me or iya me or baba me. Okay. And mother or mommy would be what we refer to as mama. Okay. All right. So having said that, we also, I'll talk about two other more, which one of it is aburo. One of it is aburo. Aburo means a younger sibling. Okay. Aburo, the younger sibling. So if you have two people, one is older, the other one is younger. So the one that is older, we say, this is my aburo. That is, this is my younger sibling. Okay, that will say this is my younger sibling. Then we will have Egbon. Egbon will be older. Egbon will be older. Egbon will be older sibling. Egbon will be older. So now we learn four terms. We learn Baba, we learn Iya, we learn Egbon, and we learn Aburo. And that's going to be it for today. But before we go, I want to teach us two phrases that I think we might be using often right now in the house. Okay. And that would be Eku Ishe. And that simply means well done. So when you see mom cooking in the kitchen, or you see mom, maybe mom is work, mommy, maybe mom works from home, you can say Eku Ishe, but don't forget Eku Ishe Ma. Okay, if they are doing some, if they are working, let me put it like that, or they are working, or they're working on something that is taking their time, you can just say Ekushema, just a way to say well done. And when we say when well done, it's just to encourage the person that is working to say, we appreciate what you're doing. Now, for those that are younger, I hope you know you won't let your mom and dad be working and you're just standing. Well, let's just talk about that. Okay. One of these days, I'll take a topic on that and then we'll talk expressively. So I want you to look forward to that. So, but right now, you can say Ekushema or Ekushesa, depending on who you're talking with. So, and I know this is something that we see every day. It could be dad, trying to cut the grass. You can say, oh, dad, Ekushesa. I mean, and then they will be encouraged. Okay. Another thing that I want to say is Odabo, Odabo, which is also part of breeding, but this is something that I think we will continually use, if not every day, but at least 5 times in a day. We will have to say bye to somebody. So, and that's why I want to put it out there. So we will say Odabo, Odabo in that goodbye or bye. Okay, depends. But don't forget, if the person is older than you, we still use the word ma or we use the word sa. And that will be all for today. So, but let me know in the comment section any other topics that you would like us to discuss. We do have some topics, but let me just know in case you have some new, or you have an idea, or you are looking forward to a specific topic, and definitely we will treat it for you. All right. But for now, Odabo.